All right, today we're talking about something pretty wild. Bots with thoughts. We're diving deep into the world of AI and cybersecurity. And let me tell you, it's a digital battlefield out there, and both sides are leveling up fast.
Okay, picture this. You're just scrolling through your phone, minding your own business, and bam, a text pops up. You just won $1 million, congratulations. The grammar? Perfect. It looks totally legit, and you get that little jolt of excitement, right? But it feels just a little too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, here's the twist. That super convincing message, it wasn't written by a person at all. Nope. It was crafted by an AI, an algorithm specifically designed to know exactly what to say to make you, well, to make you click that link. So, of course you click it. I mean, who wouldn't? It takes you to this really slick, professional-looking website where you can claim your prize. And get this, the entire website was also whipped up by an AI. Probably took it, what, a few seconds? So you punch in your details, already dreaming about what you're going to do with the money. And then, poof, it's all gone. Your identity, your life savings, everything. And this isn't some scene from a sci-fi movie. This is happening right now. This is the new reality of cyber threats. And that whole scenario brings us to what's really a new age of scams. See, it used to be that cybercriminals needed to have some serious technical skills. But now, AI has basically lowered the barrier to entry. It's making it easier than ever for bad actors to launch really sophisticated, massive attacks. So let's look at the dark side of this first. How exactly is AI being used as a weapon? The best way to think about AI in cybersecurity is like a double-edged sword. And right now, we're talking about that dark, really sharp edge that the criminals are using. Okay, check out this number, 82.6%. That is a huge, staggering number. It's the percentage of phishing emails that are now using AI in some way. Let that sink in. That means the overwhelming majority of those scammy emails sitting in your inbox are smarter, way more convincing, and a whole lot harder to spot than they used to be. And it's not just about tricking you with emails. AI has opened up a whole new toolbox for attackers. We're talking about stuff like machine learning poisoning, which is wild. It's where attackers literally feed bad data to the good AIs to mess them up from the inside. Then you've got evasion techniques designed to sneak right past your antivirus, and even autonomous attack bots that just go out and hunt for weaknesses all on their own. And then, of course, there's the big one, deepfakes. You've probably heard of them, AI-generated audio and video that are getting so good they can realistically impersonate almost anyone. This topic is, honestly, it's so massive and so mind-bending that we're actually going to give it its very own explainer. So definitely keep an eye out for that one. Okay, but it's not all bad news. It's not all doom and gloom. Because for every new weapon, someone builds a new shield. AI is also one of the most powerful tools we have to defend ourselves. This is the other side of that double-edged sword, the bright edge. And this really lays it all out, that whole double-edged sword idea. On one side, you've got the weaponized AI, the autonomous attacks, the super smart phishing. But on the other side, you have defensive AI fighting back with things like threat detection and automated responses. It's basically a digital arms race. And the crazy part is, it's the same core technology fueling both sides. So, how does the defensive side even work? Well, think about a cybersecurity team at a big company. They get thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of security alerts every single day. It's just impossible for a human to go through all of them. So, defensive AI acts like this incredible filter. It sifts through mountains of data in real time, spots weird patterns, can even predict attacks before they happen, and then it flags only the really important stuff for a human expert to look at. Okay, so that's the big picture, the sort of cyber war happening in the background. But what does it all mean for you, like on a personal level? How do you protect yourself in this new world? Let's talk about building up your own digital armor. All right, here are 5 really key things you can do. Number 1, be skeptical. Seriously, scammers love to create a sense of urgency to make you panic and act without thinking. If you get a message that's screaming, "Act now," just take a deep breath and double-check if it's real. 2, limit what you share online. AIs are great at scraping up all your public info to build a super personalized attack just for you. 3, use strong security. I know you hear it all the time, but things like unique passwords and multi-factor authentication are more critical than ever. 4, back up your data. This is your absolute best defense if you get hit with ransomware. And last but not least, number 5, stay informed. This stuff is changing super fast, so just knowing what's out there is half the battle.
But look, it's not all on you. It can't just be about us as individuals. Big organizations and companies, they're on the front lines of this whole thing, and they have a huge responsibility to protect all of our data. You know how they say a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? Well, in cybersecurity, attackers are always looking for that weak link. That's why smart companies are super careful about the third-party vendors they work with. They're also using their own defensive AI to lock down their systems. But you know what's most important? They invest in talented people. And this quote really nails it. AI isn't going to take these cybersecurity jobs. Why? Because you still need a person, a human with real skills, to understand how a company actually works. Technology by itself just isn't enough. You need those skilled pros who can manage the AI, make sense of what it's telling them, and apply it to their specific situation. The AI is a powerful tool, for sure, but it's the human expert who really makes it work. So, we want to leave you with this final thought. We're heading into a future where, honestly, seeing and hearing is no longer believing. A future where a video call from a family member or a voice memo from your boss might not actually be them. So, in a world like that, how do we build trust? How do we decide what or even who is real? Something to think about.